What's up guys, Troy here, Superhuman You, and a few months back I did a video on how to get wider biceps and you guys absolutely loved it. It got well over 1 million views, and I haven't covered the topic yet on how to get wider triceps, so actually getting wider arms from the back. Now the triceps is actually 2/3 of your total arm, and specifically the long head is what's going to give you that width from behind. So if you look at someone from behind, if they have a well-developed long head, it's going to give your arms a much bigger and wider appearance from the back. So in today's video, I want to share with you 3 exercises that are going to develop the long head, which is actually 2/3 of your entire tricep, as well as cover the lateral head, which is actually going to be the side of the tricep here that's going to give you width from the side. So when you get the lateral head developed and then you get the long head developed, you guys are going to have some very wide-looking triceps. So we're going to start here on the tricep press down machine. Now, I see so many people do this wrong, and I was doing it wrong for the longest time until Charles worked with me on this. So this exercise, when done properly, is going to really focus on that lateral head right here on the side. Now, a lot of you guys are just kind of hovering over, you're doing things like this. Now, I want you guys to pay very close attention to my wrist and my hand. Now on this exercise, what Charles has me do is make a very conscious effort to straighten and lock my hand and my wrist here at the bottom of the movement. So watch this. That's step 1. At the bottom of the movement, instead of having my hand like this, see how my wrist is bent back here? What we're gonna do is we are going to focus on locking that wrist. Now, step 2 of this movement is once we master that wrist and we get it locked in position, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna press straight down. We're actually gonna be pressing out a little bit. So here is the full movement now. We're stepping away. Now I'm pressing away and I'm locking my wrist. I'm pressing away and I'm locking my wrist. And you can see in my workouts with Charles, he really has me focus every single rep on locking that wrist at the bottom. So you want to challenge yourself. You want to go really heavy on this exercise, but not so heavy where you're not controlling it, you're not locking your wrist at the bottom. So a good number to shoot for is 3 total sets, 10 to 12 rep range, and you should be absolutely at 100% failure in that 10 to 12 rep range. So we worked the lateral head on that first exercise. Now we are going to annihilate the long head. This is my favorite exercise for the long head. Remember, this is gonna give you that width from behind. The long head is the biggest head of the tricep. So Charles has me do this on the dumbbell shoulder press station. So I'm gonna try to demonstrate here. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna use an easy bar, and we are going to put our hands slightly inside shoulder width apart. So what you're gonna do here, just imagine here I'm at the 90-degree seated press, and what you're gonna do here is, this is so important, we wanna increase our shoulder flexion. So you don't wanna do this. You do not wanna do this right here. What you wanna do is you wanna actually press up and behind you. So show you from the side here, you're going down and you're coming back at an angle. So watch this guys. Don't do this. This is very weak long head activation. Don't do this. The angle, you're gonna go down and you're gonna angle it back. Okay, anytime that we're increasing our shoulder flexion, we're increasing the long head activation. So this is one of those exercises you wanna challenge yourself. I was going all out on the sets you see. I was failing in the 8 to 10 rep range. So triceps are a fairly fast twitch muscle group, so you want to go heavy and fail in the 8 to 10 rep range on these movements. So the third tricep exercise is going to work the long head as well as the lateral head, and it's the overhead rope tricep extension. But I would say 99% of people are doing this exercise wrong, and they're not increasing the activation in the lateral head, because at the very end of the movement, I want you to focus on rolling your wrists out like this. So in every workout, we do this exercise for triceps. So I train with Charles. He always tells me, keep your hands together, really focus on rolling that wrist out. Rolling that wrist out, that's gonna increase the lateral height activation. Of course, we're also hitting the long head because we have shoulder flexion into the movement here. So you get in a nice staggered position like this, and then you're rolling and twisting that wrist. Rolling and twisting. So you guys get the picture. So really focus on stretching, and then coming in, and that bottom of the movement is so important for increasing the activation in that lateral head. So this is a good movement to go in the 10 to 12 rep range. Keep your rest times fairly short, around 60 total seconds. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe and you tap that bell because we have so much going on the channel. Every Monday I got a chest training video for you. Every Friday is officially Flex Friday. I'll have a new arm training video. And there is so much going on in between those days. So make sure you subscribe, tap that bell so you do not miss out. And we're up to today's giveaway. So one person is going to win the Balloon Method training program of their choice. And all you have to do to enter is comment down below where you are from. So congratulations to the last 3 video winners. They won a free Balloon Method training program. They'll be making all kinds of gains. So comment down below where you are from and make sure you have the notification bell turned on and you are eligible for the giveaway. And I will see you guys on the next video.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.